former soldier-turned-chef Ciro promises to teach us 2 of his Baba's favourite dishes.
This is beautiful, Ciro.
Right? So what we do today, we start with my and my grandma's favorite. It's an apple pumpkin strudel.
I've never had apples and pumpkins together.
It's a good combination.
Anxious to impress, we get appling.
Have I done well there? Is that
Yeah,
good?
that's pretty well. Better than Ashley.
Oh, come on.
I'm a bit more appealing, you might say.
Joe.
That was me. Hi, I'm Joe Lycett. Cheers.
Cheers.
To strudel.
Yum.
Thank you. Thank you.
All of this?
No, the half.
Next, we make the pastry.
Oh, more. Much more. Okay.
Stop, Joe. Stop. Looks delicious so far.
Yeah.
Who's ready for strudel?
After a few minutes, there needs to feel like a boob. You know,
Need
if
to
you
feel like a
touch a
boob.
boob.
I've never felt one.
And we spread some flour.
Onto a towel?
Yeah.
Gosh, your cleaning bill must be extortionate.
Who wants to roll out that stuff? Do it gently. It's not your boyfriend.
Oh, well, if it was my boyfriend, I'd be pounding away. Do you know what I mean?
We squeeze the filling to get rid of some of the moisture. And spread liberally.
Oh, look at that. Yum.
Before the reason for the cloth is revealed.
Rolling, keep strudel rolling.
Good.
It's like lifting a body into the boot of a car.
We try to dispel that image with some butter and sugar. It's then into the oven.
Bye-bye.
And now for the main. And if you're a fish, look away now.
Nice sea fishes.
How do they look to you?
The fish look like they both had 2 really negative attitudes to life.
We in Dalmatia says like the fish needs to swim 3 times. First in the sea, second in olive oil by frying or baking, and the third in white wine by eating. So in the stomach.
Same for me.
Contractually prevented from working with dangerous fish, we leave their prep to the master.
So I cut them.
Oh, you're going quite deep.
Yeah. Look how much fish
Meat
fillet
there
they have.
is,
Yeah. Now we place them nicely in the pan.
Then, in the course of routine bants,
Do you like fish?
we make a shocking discovery.
What?
To be honest, no.
How many times have you eaten fish?
Once.
That's amazing.
That's done, right?
The fishes receive an oiling
Bit on your tongue, mate.
and a seasoning before being sent to an oven of their own.
Bye-bye fishy.
After approximately 20 minutes, our authentic lunch is served.
Oh, wow, look at the colour of that meat.
It's final swim.
Yes.
That is so delicious.
The red scorpion is incredible.
You should try some.
As we eat, we probe the limits of Ciro's ichthyophobia.
Do you like smoked salmon? You must like smoked salmon.
It's like mud.
Fish fingers?
Oh, one fish what I really like, it's
Yeah.
tuna from the can.
Oh!
Yeah.
But that's just the only one.
I could eat all day, but we need to leave room for the strudel.
No sooner is it preempted than said strudel arrives
This looks very Croatian.
and is sliced and served with homemade ice cream.
That's vanilla ice cream.
Vanilla. That's how people describe Joe.
Thank you.
Oh.
I would say, just as a note, I'd prefer a bigger spoon.
Does this remind you of your baba?
Do I remind you of your bubba anyway?
Yeah. She eats also with a big spoon.
Yeah.
Ashing B, how have you found this experience?
I have found it so rewarding because at the start we had a bit of a rocky relationship, but I worked hard to earn your love and I feel like I got it. Maybe if you gave fish the same chance, you might learn to love fish too.
Yeah.
Never. I can love you, but not the fish.
Fair enough.
Let's go.
Our mastery of Croatian cuisine now complete, we say cheerio to Ciro and head for the exit.
Bye.
Hi, welcome to the Geothermal Park.
Thank you.
How are you this morning?
We're great.
Good.
We would love to boil an egg. And we boil it in the ground, right?
Yeah, we have a hot spring outside that you'll boil it in.
We have to cook our own breakfast, basically.
I mean, that's what I got into showbiz for.
As instructed, we take our pre-caught eggs to a steaming hole. Oh, please.
There we go.
Set timer for 8.5 minutes.
Right, okay, so we've got to unroll.
Right. Oh, this is harder than it looks,
It is, isn't it?
Right, that's it.
Have you seen where we are? It is unremittingly bleak. Over there, there's some houses. It's like Leamington Spa over there and Mordor over there.
I have a feeling that this is not actually something they ever do. They just made it up for us.
Right. Yeah, that's right. No, we always do this.
She's in through there,
She's laughing her head off.
tick-tocking the whole lot.
Oh, she's actually boiling an egg in a saucepan in there right now.
Oh, that's the timer.
What?
That's it. That's
Oh,
our
that's
time.
it. All right. Okay. Whoa!
I've got a big one.
Got
Whoa!
a big egg. He's lively.
He's lively. He's lively.
Oh no, this one's dead.
What better to go with egg in the hole than a slice of black bread that's been cooking under the ground for 18 hours? I'm sure it's fine.
And here's your hot spring bread.
Oh, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Enjoy.
Thanks.
Oh, wonderful. Thanks.
We set to it with our frankly inadequate cutlery.
All right.
Oh, it's going. It's working.
It's going. You've got to persevere.
I'm going to tell you now, it's not my favourite breakfast I've had in terms of the admin.
As the Vindor picks up, I begin to question my choice of the bleakest breakfast outside of a Wetherspoons.
You have to hold the salt a little bit to the left of where you want the salt to go. So if you like, see if I put the salt there?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think I got 3 grains there.
Yeah.
That's all I wanted.
Right,
This
have you
is
got
so- Are you having a nice time, Bill?
Yeah, it's great. Thanks for bringing me here, Joe. It's great.
You're welcome, mate.
Tell you what.
You just try the bread.
Let's try a little bit of that. You can taste the hours.
Ooh.
Oh, get in. Oh, that is actually perfect.
Actually, it is perfect.
This is living, right?
In a way. Great. Where's my bread?
It's gone.
I was
It's
really
gone.
enjoying that bread.
You'll never see that again.
As we brainstorm a word meaning wind that brings meal to sudden end,
Should we leave a tip or something? Oh,
I vow never to take the breakfast buffet for granted again. And we leave this primal wasteland. Cyprus exported 29,000 tons of halloumi in 2018, mostly to my mouth. So I've booked us into a halloumi workshop, and I almost immediately find a new catchphrase.
So follow me, guys.
It's goat time.
go time.
The lactose intolerant should look away now.
Lovely.
Welcome.
It's like being in a nightclub in Birmingham.
Lovely Lula has more than 200 goats on her farm. I'm guessing intentionally. It could be an infestation. With Andrea's help, we're ready to get hands-on.
So guys, grab the teat and try to squeeze it. Yeah, pull it from the top and then you get the rhythm.
This is mad.
Whoa!
Look at it looking at me going, what are you doing? I'm really trying my best here.
It's quite a hard job to do, you know?
Lula's trying to encourage us, but I think I'd get more out of this goat with some mood lighting and soft music.
Hey!
Bravo, I got it.
Oh my God, you're milking a goat, Mo.
Oh, look, I got it going on, look. I've got a rhythm going on.
So, Mo, sorry.
You got it?
No, I can't do it. Where's the milk? I've got closer to this goat than I have to most of my lovers. So they're struggling to make halloumi to the capacity that we eat it.
Because of hipsters.
Because of people like me.
Yeah, I didn't even know what halloumi was
Did you not?
until it came to Nando's.
Finally, Mummy's in business.
Oh! I'm milking a goat!
Bravo! Keep the rhythm!
Thank you! You have some really nice goats. They're cool guys.
Thank you.
With enough milk for half a mouthful of halloumi,
Thank you for your patience. I'm going to call you Keith. See you, Keith. Oh, it's a woman, isn't it?
we leave our new friends. And always happy to be in pink latex, we watch silently as milk and rennet boil for an hour.
That's so pleasing. Isn't that nice?
So guys, would you like to help
Yes,
out? There
I
you
would.
go.
Yeah, you look good for that.
Once this pre-cheese has been broken up,
Little Miss Muffet stuff, this.
Proper.
We strain the curds from the liquid whey, as has been done with the same panache since the Middle Ages.
Come on, guys, hurry up.
Oh, sorry. It's my first day. Did you know, Mo, that of all the halloumi made in Cyprus, 43% of it goes to the UK?
Really? So where does the rest go?
And they just put it in the bin.
I could stand here watching cheese get made all day. And I do.
Heat it up, heat it up.
But for the rest of you, here's the process as a jaunty montage.
Yes.
That is very satisfying.
Bravo.
What a happy day this is.
Whoa!
OK, so this is finished now, right?
So the reason that halloumi is well known as grilled cheese is because it has a high melting point. It's cooked twice.
Και θα τα βάλουμε να ψητούσει σε μία ώρα.
So we are throwing them back in for an hour.
What? This woman's gone mad.
This is basically a hostage situation, so we go along with it. And finally, after the addition of mint and sea salt, it's time to sample our own personal cheese.
Γεια σας.
From teat to table in 3 hours. I've got a slogan for my new restaurant.
Thank you. Look at that. We made that. How nice is Lula?
I know.
I want her to adopt me. I want her to be my halloumi mum.
You got to slice it through the middle like Paul Hollywood. Cuts it right through the middle.
God, Paul, is that you?
That is good halloumi, isn't it?
That's really nice. The mint and the salt.
Well
Yeah,
done,
good job.
us.
Well, warm me up. I think I've done a lot of groundwork there
What, you think you did it, do you?
with the goat. The goat.
Oh, you didn't think I was good at the goat? We're going to talk about this now, are we? I feel smug about the halloumi. Cheers, mate.
Cheers. Salut.
Salut. It's totally the wrong language.
It definitely is.
Woo! That is a strong coffee.
Oh, wow.
No wonder they're constantly at the brink of war.
Our mouths full of goaty goodness. It's a wrench to leave the farmstead, but leave we must.
I write to you from Salzburg in Austria, home to the sound of music and, in 1869, the birthplace of the world's first official postcard. God, he loves a hard fact.
And joining me in this enchanted city to bring the romance,
It's a sexy little lemon.
flirt, and fall in love.
I've worked out who it is. Who? Slen Goodman is my comedy cousin, twice removed, Roisin Connaughty. We're at the Edelweiss Cooking School.
What, in the side of this mountain?
Hello, guys.
Hello.
Nice to meet you. I'm Johan.
Hello, I'm Roy Trubby Brown. Nice to meet you. Hello.
In this fickle world of showbiz, it's always good to have something to fall back on. So we're learning how to make sweet speciality, Salzburger Knockel.
I'm going to have a very strong right arm. And people will think things.
And now we put 1 spoon of sugar inside.
Ooh.
So if you can switch it like me and it's no more moving, then it's ready. Okay? Yeah, that's ready. Well done.
Thank you. All right, yours is ready and mine isn't.
I'm so sorry about her.
I don't have a lot of hand strength. I could do it with my calves. I've got the calves of a bear and the hands of a really, really small child.
You need a break?
Yeah, that's why I came to Salzburg.
As we fold in egg yolk, custard powder, and flour,
I don't think I've ever concentrated so much in my life.
No.
Johan drops a sweet truth bomb.
The Salzburger Knockel represents our 3 city mountains. Everybody do 1 peak.
Mine's going to be the smallest mountain, isn't it?
Johan masterfully shows us how to shape the knuckle. Then, like a madman, places his peak vertically on a blob of cranberry jam.
There's no way that's going to happen.
It will. Here we go. That's it.
With knuckle fast becoming one of my least favourite things, Roisin triumphs.
Oh, I should have been gentle and careful.
Well done.
I thought it was a quick thing.
Back from the brink.
All we can do now is wait nervously, staring at Johan's impressive whisk collection. I'm assuming each originally belonged to a previous victim.
Go, go, go!
God, that was a long 10 minutes, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Can't believe I got my clothes back on that quick.
So, here we go, guys.
Oh!
Since we are in Austria, we put a little bit snow on the mountains.
Yeah, it looks good, but it has collapsed, hasn't it, I would say.
Thank you very much. Here we go. Daddy souffle.
But this is really important, this jiggling, you know?
I do like jiggly knuckles.
Yes.
Okay. Feels very hopeful. It's really nice. Very light, full of air.
See, that's good.
What a treat.
Thank you so much. We've had a lovely time.
We leave Johann's Cave of Dreams.
The oven's still on,
The
doesn't
oven
it?
is still on.
That's right.
That was so much fun.
You humiliated me. Get out.
With our knuckle know-how, the envy of many a mid-tier comedian. Chef Patricio is the starting point for our introduction to Pinchos, the jumped-up bar snacks which have become synonymous with Basque Country culture.
Actually, in one bite, just get the feeling of the explosion in the mouth.
Patricio shows us how to make a gilder, the original skewered Pinchos, whose convoluted backstory involving Rita Hayworth and an anchovy we thankfully don't have time for.
Famous stick.
Exactly. You put the olive.
Yeah.
Then you like it, okay? The idea is eat in one shot.
What, you eat all of that in one go?
Exactly, in one go.
Feeling pumped for Pinchos, we're let loose with the skewer.
My hands are covered in oil.
That is how it's done.
That's perfect. Actually, if you can move just a little bit like him, like this, it's going to be more
further
easy.
to the top.
Yes,
Yes.
it's not how it's done, is it, James?
Perfect.
We have done a great job there. I feel like a Basque Country Simon Rimmer.
Yeah. Do you know Simon Rimmer?
No. Tell me about
He's
it.
a respected chef back in the UK.
James, I suppose, is the sort of Tim Lovejoy,
Yeah.
Okay.
who is not a respected chef.
Yeah. But so I respect, you know, the nerve.
The nerve.
Cheers.
Cheers to you.
Nibbles nailed, we gulp our gourmet snacks.
Ooh, I feel really alive.
All day long, I could eat a whole basket of those.
A basket?
Eat a basket. I'd marry you. I would marry you in a heartbeat.
I do my best to diffuse yet another embarrassing chapter in the history of Anglo-European relations.
You've been very kind. I'm
Thank you,
so
guys.
sorry about him.
And we move on for part 2 of our Basque food bonanza.